Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Mystic Watch, and today we got a pretty big update video. So, I'm actually not going to focus on global too much just because I did explain everything that went to global last week while I was on Japan. But to quickly run it down, Blazing Fest is out, Madara Uchiha is out, and you know, we'll get a full week with the Blazing Fest banner, so you don't have to worry about that. We should actually get more than a week. So, you're going to have some time to summons and do your stuff. But Madara Uchiha is out. Be sure to pull on the banner. Best of luck with your pulls. But other than that, what's new? We got some new icon updates. They just changed some icons around. So if you see any new abilities, it's most likely the same ability just with a new picture. Other than that, we got a really nice cool feature with ultimate status. So if you do have that ultimate status on any of your characters, you will have this nice aura around you when you go in game to show off to your friends, to whoever you're playing with. That it's just a small little like coloring just to make your character stand out a bit. So what else is out on top of that? You got Yugito Ni, the Two Tails Jinchuriki, one of the best free cards you can get because she's heart, and then she has all of her abilities. All 5 abilities are reduced damage from body, so body is the type that she is weak against, so having that ability makes it so that you know, you can use her to tank a good amount, so she reduces body damage by 50%. We did get, as the celebration gift, a free Naruto and a free Minato. They're both 5 stars, and they come at max abilities. We got these before, if you've been playing prior to this, as different gifts for various reasons, and then they just gave them out again because they added this blowback feature that those two and Madara now have. So the blowback feature is supposed to help us out in the new game mode in general, because missions from now on are supposed to include environmental hazards, whether it's poison fog that you see in Yugito, whether it's there's different things where you can't switch if you're over this puddle, you lose a chakra if you're standing on this area, you get immobilized if you're standing somewhere else, etc. So having this blowback feature, you can kind of move people around and put them where you want. Other than that pretty much wraps up everything with global. I just want to double check really quickly. And then the new game mode is announced, but you know, the new game mode is out on JP, which I'll make a completely separate video on, simply because there's so much to talk about, but I'll go over this very briefly. But the new game mode is out, and then just the final thing to mention is that there is the same 9-step summon system on global as well. So you're not guaranteed Madara, unfortunately, but you can, you know, it's still discounted summons if you manage to do all 9. Even if you manage to do up to 4 multi summons, it's still discounted, right? Because the 4th one is, what is it? It's 25 pearls. So now looking at JP. What do we want to talk about? First thing first, the banner, Sage Mode Jiraiya, and Konan. So, what does that mean? That means that I feel like they're running two storylines simultaneously. We got the Hidan Kakazu, meaning, or I can hopefully assume, is that we're gonna get a 6-star Asuma, maybe another. I don't think we'll get another Shikamaru right away, but we'll get a 6-star Asuma for sure, and then sooner or later down the line we should be getting either a 6-star, I believe, Choji, simply because he hasn't made his debut yet, and then on top of that the Rasen Shuriken debut of Naruto. So there's that, and then this other line is the whole pain arc. So of course this takes after Hidan and Kakazu, but this portion of the fight was done around the same time where Jiraiya fought them as well. So Jiraiya, here's his stats: 1252 HP, 1318 attack, long range. Normal jutsu is AoE. It's a 5.3 multiplier and has a 70% chance to slip damage. Both jutsus, I believe, have blowback, and this applies to both Konan and Jiraiya. Yes. Okay. So that's the first jutsu, and his ultimate jutsu has a 7.5 multiplier to single target, but the cool thing is it boosts attack by 75%. So it has this like Might Guy effect You know, where it boosts his, or like Rasengan Naruto, where it boosts his own attack, and then he goes in and damages them. So he boosts the attack first, and then he attacks. So the 7.5 multiplier will apply to the newly boosted attack, which I can't do math right now, but it's higher than the non-boosted attack. Trust me. But his abilities are. The first two are boost attack by 100. Third one is restore 1 chakra when moving across maps. And the last two are restore 100 HP every turn. So pretty solid. Konan mid-range, actually she has really good stats. And then even her jutsus are pretty nice. So first jutsu is just a 4 times AoE, and then it blows them away also. And then here we go for the next one. Ultimate, 10 times attack to 1 enemy in range, and then 90% chance of recovery ceiling. So I believe this is almost an exact replica of Wedding Hinata, but Wedding Hinata's does 90% chance of jutsu ceiling, right? Which is better to me because I don't really know too many bosses that heal so much. But you know what? Oh well. So here we go. Her abilities are boost health by 100. The next 3 are reduce damage by 5%, and the final one is boost attack by 100. So that covers that. What else are we getting? So this was announced. Here we go. Hanzo the Salamander will be arriving as a emergency mission, so he'll be from C to A rank, and you can get him to 6 stars. That's all we really know about him. You know, there'll be slip damage and stuff like that, of course. But Blazing Fest is still out here, so I recommend you not pull on these guys unless you already got your Madara, you already got your Blazing Fest characters. But the banner rates are just so much better on here. Since they include Blazing Fest characters, this does not. The overall gold rate here is 15%, where this is 12%. So, you know, it's like, if you want to be efficient with your pearls, Blazing Fest is the way to go. Then we got the Granny Cat Shop, thanks to the new game mode, and I'm going to spend some time talking about this. So the new Granny Cat Shop is where you go to if you wanted to buy pearls or recover stamina or anything like that. It's the last one on the bottom. And then you can actually get, there is a 6-star, and it is Granny Chiyo. So these are her stats, and I'm going to go over her jutsus really quickly as well. So she is long range as well, and a little bit lower on the stat line, but that is simply because, and I can't show her jutsu sadly, but it's because of her abilities. You can get 5 copies of her, and she has 4 abilities. So, and each ability is or the first one is boost health by 100, but the next one is boost attack by 100, boost attack by 150, and then boost attack by 200. So you get a grand total of an extra 450 attack, which after adding that on to her, seems like it would be pretty nice. So as long as her cost is maybe like a 60 or something like that, and then, you know, you get 4 abilities, reduces it by 40%, brings her down to a number that I can't do math right now, but it would be pretty nice, right? And then her jutsus are, the first one is for 6 turns, she summons a shared barrier. So between all of your allies in range, I'm assuming that it will be long range since she is a long range unit, but between all your allies in range, you have a shared 1500 barrier, which I'm very disappointed that that number is not bigger, but I'm really excited that this feature is here. So it's not like I was asking for this feature, it's just something cool, right? We don't have this yet. So it at least shows that Bandai is doing something differently. So shared barrier, from what it sounds like, is simply, you know, if I get hit with Unit A and Unit B also gets hit, the damage they take all comes out from the same barrier. So I don't know how else to put it, it's just pretty straightforward. And then ultimate is 10 times chakra towards one enemy in range. Sorry, 12 times attack for 10 chakra towards one enemy in range. So let's go over the granny shop really quickly. This granny shop, you will, wrong button, all the points that these, like, you know how it's 0 points right now, all these points can be obtained through the new game mode, and it seems like you can get around maybe 2,000 or 3,000 a run. So it will be a grind getting these characters out. I haven't done the mission yet because, you know, you need 18 characters. I don't know if you need 18 characters, but I don't even think I own 18 characters on this account. So maybe hopefully I'll get one gameplay out of it, but it's gonna be really difficult. So these are the 5 granny cat shops, granny Chiyos that you can get, and each one is increasingly more expensive. So once you get all of them, you max them out, you get all the dupes. The cool thing is you can get awakened. I don't even care about the regular crystals. Just the fact that you can get awakened crystals is awesome, right? Since awakening crystals, I can't even remember what it takes to awaken a crystal anymore, but I think it's right. It's three regular, and then it's what, 1 4-star, 1 3-star scroll, I believe. Can't remember. Either way, so the fact that you can get 5 of each, it just makes life easier, right? 5 of each is what you need exactly for the 145 to the 150 mark, which is literally a quarter of all the what is the character crystals that you need, pretty much. So other than that, what are some of the other stuff, right? You can get, and if you can see below the numbers or the cost, you can see how many times you can get them each. So 5 of those, 12 in general of the regular, 30 of the 4-star scrolls, 50 of the 3-star scrolls. You got 30 of the 3-star Ryu, and then 90 of the 2-star, 20 of each 4-star ramen, 50 of the 3-star, and then 99 for the pills. And then the granny cat shop is looking really nice, and I am assuming it's here to stay. So the one thing about this is that it says a 10, and I'm gonna assume it's because that's the how many times you can do it in a day, possibly. So before we move on, we got to take a look at this. This is the awakening crystal that you get after your first clear of all 20 maps, that reduces cost and adds an ability. So, like, it doesn't reduce cost and add an ability, it adds the ability, which therefore reduce the cost, right? So each ability is a 10% reduction, so by getting an ability, it reduces cost as well. This is going straight to Madara Uchiha. Huh. But other than that, the game mode itself is 20 maps. Every 5 maps is a boss, and there, I believe, are environmental hazards on there as well. So let me see what can I let you guys know. Someone did talk about this a bit. Doesn't seem like there's too much to talk about besides guys showing you guys, but I will definitely show you guys in a different video. Hero Blazing said this is extremely fun, so I'm gonna take his word on it. And yeah, that's about it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.